Good morning, I'm Jay Diamond. This is the morning of the 22nd Tuesday of January. I've drawn a card for us to focus on this week, and the card is Crystal Clear Intentions. This is a great card. It's January. Lots of us have got New Year's resolutions, and around the New Year, lots of us think about what we want to improve and what we want to do and where do we want our life to be and where are we now and how can we get to where we want to be. And this card is really talking to us about getting very clear. And this card is embodied by Archangel Michael, and you can ask Archangel Michael to come to you and help you be clear. I want to talk to you about a few things you can do to help you with crystal clear intentions. I think the first thing is, lots of us can be afraid of making a very clear decision about what we want and how we want it, because actually on a subconscious level we become afraid of how our life will change if we make a clear decision and go for it and things start to move. Usually once you make a very clear decision, the universe will start to shift and things will start to work in your favour, and you will start to see the universe, the angels and God at work. So it's getting that clarity can be quite scary sometimes for some of us, and so we keep ourselves in a bit of like an in-between state, like, oh, this is what I want but we're not really acting on it. This is what I think I should do but I'm not really sure. Sometimes you've just got to take action and see where it takes you, and eventually you'll get to where you're supposed to be going. So in order to get crystal clear intentions and to start manifesting what you want, and that's in all areas, love, your relationships with people, family, work, your career, money, holidays, whatever it is that you want for you, write it down. We get really focused when we write, and write in the present tense, and write it that you are thankful. The more that we're grateful for, just generally, the more we start to bring things into our lives to be grateful for. And you can say, I'm so grateful and happy now that I've got 6 weeks in Thailand, or my relationship is healed with my sister, or whatever, and kind of just write a story about your highest version of how your life could be. Yeah, so that's write a story, get clear about the highest version of what your life would look like. That's a crystal clear intention, and then see that and talk about it, think about it, and you have to hold that with unwavering faith. And that's the difficult bit. It's all right to say it, it's all right to think about it and talk about it, but you've got to have the faith in your heart. And that's the bit that for a lot of us is challenging, because we're so caught up in what we see, the physical reality, that we forget to focus our thoughts on our vibrational reality. Abraham Hicks will say, once you ask, it's given, it's done. Now all you have to do is vibrationally match yourself up with it. And that's about feeling good. Your first priority should be to feel good, to feel great. And the more that you're feeling good, the more vibrationally what you want can come to you. If you catch yourself thinking negatively about what it is that you want to manifest, then you got to stop that, and you got to switch it up. And I say, okay, and do a what if. What if it all turned out okay? What if it turned out the way I wanted? What if, and tell the story of how you want it to be. So this week it's all about crystal clear intentions. Have a look. Are you fearful about getting very clear about what you want? Have you written it down? Have you thought about how that will actually look? Maybe once you get very clear, you can write a little list of baby steps of how you can start. I mean, by all means, allow the universe to kind of step in and allow the universe to take you where you want to go. Don't be so rigid that you won't let life flow through you, because sometimes manifesting something doesn't necessarily look how you think it should look. It can manifest in all kinds of ways. So just be open that the universe could bring it in all kinds of ways for you, and you'll be fine. Go with the flow. But this week, get crystal clear about what you want. And hopefully in the weeks to come, you'll be writing me some comments and saying, you know what, that works. Well, good luck with it. I'm Jay Diamond. You can hit me up on my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/J Diamond Energy. And I'm on Twitter as Lady J, that's Jay Diamond. Peace.